You're merging these concepts like technology and implementation of neuroscience, which is new, which is our new information, and then you're taking traditional chiropractic philosophy, which everyone knows and loves and appreciates and uses every day in their concepts and in their paradigm, and you're clashing these two things together, and it creates a beautiful energy.
The DCTree is an option for chiropractic students to interact and learn about what techniques actually work in practice.
And I look forward to seeing the interaction of students and field doctors, because you really learn from teaching, and field doctors have so much to learn from students. Students have so much to learn from field doctors, and if everybody's masterminding and sharing on this social network, the sky is the limit for the profession.
We began this project really looking to expand our information base, and we're never going to stop doing that. We're all about networking and planning and application of technique and neuroscience.
They can network, they can talk to each other, and then they can decide, what am I attracted to in this realm? Do I want to be more versed in neurology? Well, the DCTree offers us some options that way. Do I want to be more versed in nutrition? Well, the DCTree has got some seminars they sponsor that show unique perspectives on dealing with nutritional cases.
You can't corner someone into believing one thing or another. All you can do is show them what's going on. And so we're using the DCTree as a display case for the best and the brightest things that are happening in chiropractic. And we constantly encourage everyone to get involved. We love new information, and what we're doing here is merely pulling back the shades to what's really happening out there, and sort of exposing things.
I wish there had been a DCTree when I was a student, because the DCTree seminars are going to be a great variety of a little bit of a taste of each of the facets of the DCTree.
I was really excited when I heard about the DCTree, because it is a forum that chiropractic students don't really have access to.
To put together a whole package in a web-based communication tool was quite easy. There are doctors who are giving information to us and creating programs, and it took them 50 years. And they've done their job, and they've done it well.
These people were very carefully selected because of their commitment to neurologically based chiropractic.
It's time for the students to take advantage of what we already know and build on it, and that's our goal.
It's something that has been missing within the profession, and this kind of information is quite often suppressed.
You're looking at the DCTree as a roadmap for ideas.
While you're still completing what you need to for school, starting to get a vision in your head of the kind of doctor that you want to be when you graduate, and then you're going to start off with jet fuel instead of finishing with your degree and then starting to look around at exactly what you want to do.
You might not know all of the questions yet, but the answers are out there, and there's people who know the answers, and they're willing to share those with you.
You really need to get into the energy field of a lot of the doctors that are contributing here, because what they have to offer is really 21st century chiropractic, and it's the future of the profession.
So getting on the DCTree and browsing around, reading the articles, participating in the seminars is only just the start. All the things that you experience when you experience the DCTree is just the beginning of where you're going with this.
If you want to be a really great clinician, this is information you really need to have.
If your goal is to allow someone to show their peak performance and to truly express their innate potential, this is what you need to do. You need to be here.